All right, so welcome to chapter 3. We're going to do some art today. It's going to be awesome. Today's a perfect day for art because it's Friday. All right. Number 1, warm up, find the slope. Okay, so I'm going to make my slope triangle. Coloring it in is not required. I just like to do it because I'm nerdy. The height is 1. The base is 6. The slope is 1/6, except someone's phone is playing some kind of music. Yeah. Okay. However, what was I about to say? You have no idea. Yes, Roxy. It's negative. Thank you. Notice I put the little space there in the front. Okay. What's wrong? Are you making fun of me? Okay. Number 3, sketch the graph of each line. So I put some weird ones. These are not your typical ones because we already did chapter 2. So I put some weird stuff here for number 3 and 4. Why do I hear typing? Okay. Slope is 1. And I'm going to put the little 1 there to remind me where I got that from. And the y-intercept is -2. So this is a weird one because there's nothing in front of the x. So I'm going to write a little 1 in there. Start with B, y-intercept of -2. And then the slope is 1. So that means we're going to go up 1, right 1. And then backtrack that back down. And draw the line. Do you guys have any questions about the warm-up 1 or 2? Anything at all? You guys, I'll see where the 1 came from. Okay, I know how to graph a 1. Okay. All right. So we're going to use one of the resource pages in here today. If you could find the one that says reflections at the top, this is going to give you an indication of what the first part of this chapter is about. Yes, honey. Yes, you may. But I need you to give me a report on whether or not it's working when you get over there. What? Said I need you to give me a report on whether or not the pencil sharpener is working when you get over there, because someone told me 5th period yesterday that it wasn't working. And I tried to clean it out before school. So sounds okay. Okay, perfect. Okay. So can you guys grab your notebooks, please? Where's mine? Oh. What even is this, Mrs. Talbot? If you guys could draw this, please, that'd be great. Have fun with your art. I'm gonna bring you a piece of tracing paper. Yeah, you've already done all of this in eighth grade. As a matter of fact, I talked to Mr. Madaver on the phone yesterday, he teaches eighth grade, and, he was doing this already. He's doing this like right now. So it should be easy. And we should all get A's on the test. That's what I'm thinking. This is what I would like. So I would like for Christmas, everyone to have A's. Like my list for Santa is just all of the names with A's next to them. Minus the squishmallows that I also want, but you know. Where are you? Tired, it's Friday, I know. I'm always out of gas by Friday. Figure out how to go to bed earlier Thursday night. When I figure out how to do it, I'll let you know. You know, I'm old and I still haven't figured it out. No, I got you guys. Okay, so what on earth are you drawing here? Yeah, yeah. Reflection, rotation, translation is the first part of this chapter, but this bit is not. So CPM believes that it's important for all of us to work on our visual, like spatialization skills. And the reason for that is to prep for math two, because in math two, you do a lot of triangles and angles and things. So they want to work on your ability to visualize. That's what this column is. What I want you to do is spend 30 seconds in your group talking about, if I folded these, would they make a closed box? Yes or no? So the question is, if I fold these, will they make a closed box, a box with a lid? Yes or no? Go ahead and discuss. No. Okay, I have a cool thing. Sometimes CPM does cool stuff. I have a cool thing to answer this for you. Hold on, I want to make sure I'm on the right thing here. Yes, I am. Okay. Are you ready to have all of your questions answered? Here we go. Okay, so this is the first one. This is the picture that you drew. And the answer is no, it does not form a closed box. So A is no. Here's B. B is yes. I love this thing. Here's C. C is no. See, it doesn't have a lid. D is yes. How did we do? It's hard sometimes, right? Like it kind of depends. Sometimes it's easy, sometimes it's hard. Yes, honey. Okay. Um, Anybody want me to repeat any of those super fun foldings? Okay. All right, so let's throw our answers in here. It was no, yes, right? So today we're going to do two things. We're going to work on reflecting shapes over a line of symmetry. And we're going to start working on telling the difference between a reflection, rotation, and translation. Do you guys know the go ahead, sorry. Do you guys know the regular words for reflection, rotation, and translation? So what's the word for reflection? Like a mirror? Yes, that's true. I meant like flip. Like kind of like the kindergarten word for it. Your word was even more sophisticated. Okay. What would a rotation be? Yes. Turn. And what is a translation?
Like translate something to another place of
Yes, okay, that's perfect. What is it called in math? Yeah. Almost. It's called a slide. So back in, I don't even know what grade, you guys learned flip, slide, turn. And then in 8th grade, maybe 7th even, you started doing the proper vocab of reflection, rotation, and translation. I have no doubt that almost all of you in this class have done this whole first part of this unit before. Does that upset me? Absolutely not. Why? Because I want A's. I want A's. I like A's. So, okay, what are we going to do in number 2? This is a little bit of mental Pilates, which means you're going to have to concentrate and you're going to take these words and you're going to reflect them across this line. So this O is 4 boxes away. So I'm going to put my O 4 boxes away on this side. Okay, now I'm going to do E, except for my E needs to flip like this. You see my mental Pilates? You guys know what Pilates is? Okay, now G. Man, that's hard. Okay, star starts 3 boxes away. A is easy. Why is A easy? And also T. Yeah.
they don't have anything.
They're already symmetric, right? So that feels weird. How'd I do? I think I did okay. It's hard. Okay, but guess what? One is not going to be hard. Wow. Wow is going to be the same thing on both sides, which is great. So how does yours look? How's it rough? Oh, it's good. Okay. Now, if you guys could find that resource page and your patty paper, please. Oh, yeah. Of course. Are you kidding? It's me. Okay. All right. So I'm going to teach you the way that, and you guys tell me how you learned this last year. I'm going to teach you the way that I think you learned it, and the way I like to do it, I think is the same way, hopefully. If you have a different way, and some of you are going to be really advanced at this and don't need the paper at all, which is wonderful. What I suggest is that you put your shape in the corner of the tracing paper and trace both the line and the shape. It works best if you use pencil. And kind of press down kind of hard. And I have to be honest and tell you that Mr. Jones taught me how to do this too. Okay, so trace the line and the shape with pencil, kind of hard. If you don't have a pencil, it's okay. It'll work out. And since we're working on reflections, reflections are flips. You're literally going to flip your tracing paper over and line up the line. Okay, this is the part that Mr. Jones taught me. If you use pencil and you write on the back of the tracing paper, some of the pencil will come off on the other side. It's like a rubbing, see? And then a little bit of it is there. Isn't that cool? Mr. Jones taught me that because he's cool. Did you guys learn that already? And some of you are going to say, Mrs. Talbot, I love you, but I don't need to use tracing paper to flip this over a line. And that is totally okay. That just means you're advanced at this concept. And that's totally fine. There's nothing wrong with being advanced. Okay, when you're ready, move on to the next one. Here's a fun fact. If you're at home doing homework and you need to do a reflection and you need tracing paper to do it, go into the kitchen cabinet and wax paper will work just like this. Or parchment paper, either one. My goddaughter went to school here, and one day she came in. Do you guys bake? Any of you guys bake? So like she came in with one of those pieces of wax paper that was cut out to put in the bottom of a pie plate. It was like circular and giant. She was using it for her tracing paper. She had like unfolded. It was like this giant circle. It was hilarious. Maybe it was just me, but I found it hilarious. Ooh, look, this one's a little spicy. I think that might be my favorite one. Okay, I really have to question whether or not I need to use tracing paper for 5. Do you guys need the tracing paper for 5? Number 6 is kind of unsatisfying because it's already done. There's 2 on number 6. It's the one reflection. You guys have any questions about number 4? Do you need a minute? Does anybody need a minute? Yes? Okay. Okay, you guys, wait for number 6. We're gonna do it together. I mean, you could draw the triangle if you want to, but, okay. Number 5. I'm gonna put up number 5 in a second. However, we're not going to do the directions that the CPM has. We're gonna do something even better. What they want us to do is just say whether or not it's a reflection, but we already did this in 8th grade. So what we're gonna do is say whether or not it's a reflection, rotation, or translation. These are gonna be one-word answers. So I'm gonna put up the screen. It's gonna have 4 pictures on it. Your answers are going to be either reflection, rotation, or translation. You guys know what those are? Flip, turn, slide. Okay. And number 5, make sure you have A, B, C, D. There's going to be 4 pictures. And your answer is going to be either reflection, rotation, or translation for each. And feel free to discuss it. So this is A, B, C, and D. You're writing reflection, rotation, or translation. You can definitely talk about it. It's totally fine. For D, I highly suggest that for 4, which is D, I highly suggest you tilt your head. Because they're trying to fool you with that last one. Yeah. Give me 2 minutes. Actually, no, go now. But hurry. All right, here are the answers for this. Reflection, rotation, translation, reflection. Last one is a reflection, not a rotation. Because you have to tilt your head so that the line of reflection is, I don't actually know how to do it with the computer screen. I wish I could. That would make me really smart. But what you do is tilt your head so that the line is straight up and down, and then you can see that if you fold it on that line, they would match up, which means that it's a reflection. They tried to trick you on the last one, jerks. Ooh. That's just me being clumsy. Okay. All right, now go back to the resource page for number 6. Hi. How are you? Well, absolutely.
Nathan doesn't have any emotion.
Who?
Nathan,
Are you serious?
none.
I will not only give you a pencil, I will give you a brand new Dixon Ticonderoga pencil.
My favorite kind. Thank you.
Okay. Okay. Remember when he was little? Oh. Anyway, sorry. He was in my class many years ago. Yeah. Okay. Graph triangle GLM with vertices. Okay, vertices. What does this word mean? Vertices. Points. Yeah, like the points, the corners of the triangle. So we're gonna write corners. With corners, G is at 1, 3. 1, 3. And put a G there. L is at 2, 7. 2, 7. L. And M is at 5, 6. Okay. So what it's saying is you have a triangle and the vertices are its 3 corners. I think my G was poorly located. Okay, and then it says, then reflect the triangle over the line y equals x. Everybody write y equals x down here. And this is a special case. We just did this in the warm-ups. Do you have a magic mystery ball in your head and you're going to predict my question? Proceed. It's not? Okay, what is the slope? What is 1? Okay, so throw that little 1 in there that we don't, right? Okay, and my next question, what is the y-intercept? 0. Okay, so now we can graph it. Y-intercept is 0. Slope is 1, so up 1 over 1. And you're going to dash this line because this is going to be that dashed line of reflection. Just like in the previous ones. So this time the triangle's big, so I just made dots on my tracing paper at the corners, the vertices. And I did part of the line. And then I'm going to reflect it. Hopefully, I can figure out where these dots go. Okay, I have 2 questions before we're done with this. What? Oh, yep, that's one of my questions. Good job with your magical mystery 8 ball in your head predicting my question. You are correct. You need to add the thingies. The thingies are called primes. So they look like little apostrophes and it means new or changed. So this dot became this dot. And so we label that with G prime. This is M prime. Is it coming back to you? L prime. Okay, that was one of my 2 questions I was going to ask. Excellent job. Nice. I like it. Okay, second of my 2 questions. How can I do this? Has anyone developed a method in their head to reflect across something diagonal without having it.
What's the points, the y is x, so the x, point, you one, two, you put one on the y, and two on the x.
Okay, that's true, but that only works if you have y equals x. If you reflect on anything else diagonal, that won't work. But though, that's wonderful, it's great. It's on the coordinate geometry bit. Yes, ma'am?
You could like, it was the same as last time, where you could create a.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna say. Okay, so what I do, because this is just how lazy I am as a human being. I notice that G is one diagonal line away from the line of reflection. So I just go one diagonal line away from the line of reflection the other way. Yeah, I'm just that lazy. And I notice M is like half the diagonal line away from the line, so I go half the diagonal on the other side. So L, what I would do, there's a bunch of different ways, but I might count like something like the slope. But what I would do is say, okay, line this up and go, this is 1, 2.5 boxes. Are you guys gonna be okay? And then I would go half, 1, 2. But, or you could just turn the paper like that. A lot of options, a lot of options. But tracing paper is always allowed. I'm not going to say that you have to use it. You don't ever have to use it, but you can if you want to. I'm never going to say that you can't use it. Okay, listen, hold on. We're gonna do a very quick Kahoot. It is identifying rotation, translation, or reflection. No, we're never doing the book it again, I don't think. Yes, Mike? 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 I don't want to do problem number 3. Is that okay? What? No, it's just kind of pointless. It's kind of pointless. Can you wait till after the game?
White out, but then I realized that I don't know where to put it because I'm moving. So that's cool.
Oh,
But the thing is, it's I'm moving to where I actually already live. In May, my grandparents decided to move to Hawaii for 6 months, so I've been living at their house. And I haven't slept in my own bed in the past 6 months. So that's great. I get to sleep in my own bed every day.
that's awesome.
But then I don't know where any of my bed is. These are all
This one is gonna be quick, I promise you. You're just selecting reflection, rotation, or translation. This is all review. There's no work to do. Just click in the right one. Yeah. Other than the homework. I mean, I'm just gonna put up the little thing. Did you guys all see what the homework is? 8 through 13. I still have a joke for you. It's not very good. I already looked at it. Maybe it's good. I don't know what you're gonna think. It depends on how fast your class goes with choosing. But this is not long, I promise. I have no intention of this being long, I promise you. I just need the bottom number to say 30. It's going backwards. Just waiting for one more. Or maybe I can't count. Oh, now it's going down. We're gonna have to wait even longer. Look around you at your group. Is it ever? Oh, we're good. Nice answer quick, please. This is supposed to be quick. Thank you. Ah, not bad. Nice. Almost 100%. Fast, fast, fast. I don't know why that one was hard. Guys. Mm.
This one's harder, I think. Ooh, boxy. I gave you one because you might want one. I'm really special. Just exit out so it doesn't wait. Did you guys just say that it's D? Evan's in the lead. I actually think that question was supposed to be was none of the above. Last one.
Just pick one so we can end it.
And you have zero food. How you gonna grow up now?
Do that.
Can I get my phone?
All right, last thing, there's the homework and there's my show. You know what's odd? Every other number. Get it?
Yeah, I get it.
But does the chicken head make it better?
Yeah.
You know what's odd? I know what's odd.
Oh, God.
Oh, I love art day. It's fun when it's art.
We like rayonitas, because have rayonitas with like similar with colors. No, it's not that. En grabadora. En grabadora.
But he also makes it sound pretty. So, yeah. Evan, you almost won.
I know. I came back though, because I was like told